Hey, what's going on? Shawn here. Welcome to my channel Hearthside, and you're looking good. I hope you had a wonderful Labor Day weekend. Love you guys. I didn't record my Halloween Q&A. I didn't sleep well over the holiday. I don't know why. But anyways, focus, reel it in. I would say out of the summer holidays, Labor Day is probably my least favorite. Like Memorial Day has a purpose. 4th of July has a purpose. So Labor Day is kind of like, yeah, you have to work forever. You have to work until you die. I don't want to get political, but I feel, the heart of this country is the middle class. And it drives me nuts when I hear that like Congress are millionaires with better insurance than us. But like they work for us. It's just, anyway, we're going to focus on candle reviews. So let's see, today I'll have at least 3 Bath & Body Works candle reviews. I haven't done a From the Vault lately. I want to do that, some Yankees, and we'll get it done. First one is Harvest Gathering from Bath & Body Works. The beautiful wraparound labels. These are stunning. This one to me is probably the least fall. It just looks like a beautiful summer day. 3-wicks, 14.5 ounces, burn time around 40 hours, retailing for $27, $26.95 to be exact. The notes on this are fresh picked apple, autumn berries, and clove bud. My code is right here. It's 518-3K3B1. To some of you, that means something. To me, I just say it because it's what I do. I like this fragrance. Fragrance appeal about an 8. Throw, very strong, about 8.5. And the burn, I had no problem. They're sooty. They're not the cleanest burn, but it was nice. In my cold sniff, I said this is kind of like cranberry leaves. Meaning you get this spice. The spice seems to be a little heavier this year. Still nothing like leaves, but it's very spicy. And this year it seems to be a little extra spicy. So what you get, I get the cranberry. And to me, because it's not as sweet, it's more cranberry woods than frosted cranberry. And then in this iteration, I get a little less apple than I normally do. Every year things can smell, there's a little tweak. It's cranberry apple. And then all of those spices. Cinnamon, clove. I don't get much nutmeg. But I would say those two. And they're there. They're like, they ain't playing. If you like leaves, I think you'll like this year's Harvest Gathering. If you don't like leaves because of that fermented smell, and that's what prevents you from liking leaves, I think you'll like this because the leaves is just so apple intense with all those over-the-top spices. This is like, it's dialed to like an 8 instead of a 12, and I really enjoy it. The cranberry's nice, that little bit of apple you get. Again, doesn't really add a lot of sweetness. And then all of those mulling spices. Very nice. Now it says berries. This is all minutiae and propaganda. The berries is actually the cranberry, which is the top note. So this doesn't even make sense. Just ignore this shit. But I like it. I'm not going to go on about it. It's very linear, kind of benign. I mean, there's not a lot happening here, but what's happening here is very well executed. The packaging is stunning. The label's beautiful. The wraparound, the lid, beautiful. Just very cohesive, very nice. And I've always loved. Harvest Gathering had other names, but I became aware of it in the Cork and Vine collection, like 2016-ish, and I've been a fan ever since. So that's my take of Harvest Gathering. It's a little spicier this year, a little less apple, but I still enjoyed it. I liked it very much. So that's my take of Harvest Gathering. I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and be good to being bad. And I'll catch you real soon. Peace. Ow! I moved things around. I brought that over here. I put the jack-o'-lantern over there. He's too small. You can't see him. But I don't know if I'm going to get a bigger one. I had one here that was triple, but you couldn't really see it. So I don't know. I'm just always trying to move things around. All right, I love you guys. And coming up next, probably either vanilla marshmallow or autumn. All right, I love you guys. Catch you later. Peace. Bye. Ow. Later. Oh. I've got it upside down. So sad. It's probably off.